What is happening, guys? It's your boy TC back with another video. So we're talking transfer news and a bit of good news to bring you today. So a report came out late last night, roughly about midnight, suggesting that Arsenal have completed a loan deal for Dani Ceballos from Real Madrid for the rest of the season. So of course, this is an extremely exciting signing. Of course, prominent individuals within the footballing world ended up breaking the news late last night, and that was in the form of David Ornstein, who's usually ahead of the curve in relation to Arsenal news and in terms of any transfer news relating to the club itself, as well as Romano was tweeting in the early hours of the morning, and he was basically telling us that Arsenal are set to sign Dani Ceballos, as you can see from the image on the screen, meeting tonight, and the agreement is so close. Real Madrid are ready to accept the loan. The Spanish midfielder already had a call with Unai Emery to speak to him about joining Arsenal. So of course this is extremely exciting news. Of course we know Romano is an extremely reliable source when it comes down to transfers in relation to Arsenal or any other footballing club really. He's just in the know. He's one of those people that are referred to as an ITK, and essentially he's always ahead of the curve. So he broke the news last night. Great bit of news. Of course this is quite exciting. He is obviously tipped, Ceballos this is tipped to be the replacement for Aaron Ramsey, who we saw leaving for Juve on a free, but of course he will be a sufficient replacement in my own opinion. Is he going to be ready? I hope he will be ready for the start of the season. Is he going to perform? I hope he will certainly be performing. So a report that came out from the BBC as well read that Arsenal have reached an agreement to sign Real Madrid and Spain midfielder Dani Ceballos on a loan for the 2019 and 20 season. Ceballos, 22, has made 56 appearances for Real Madrid since joining the club in 2017, but has persistently been linked with Arsenal and Tottenham in the summer as well. So another bit to take away from this whole situation is we pipped Tottenham yet again to another player, and that was Saliba, and now Ceballos as well. So that's obviously exciting and good. This report goes on to say the former Real Betis player is expected to fill the void left by Aaron Ramsey, as mentioned, following his move to Juve. Arsenal also set to complete the signing of Saint-Etienne centre-back William Saliba in the coming week. So extremely exciting news. Of course, we know Josh Kroenke told us to be excited, and there's another video that came out yesterday, a fan video really, which was connected to Edu, which I will be putting out maybe tomorrow or the day after. But of course, Edu obviously answers a question that was put forward to him by a fan in relation to making a signing this summer. So we know that he joined the club recently, etc. I've done a video on this a few months back when it had been revealed that Eddie will be joining Arsenal as a technical director, but that's another story for another day. Ceballos is set to be announced as an Arsenal player. Of course, this is not official news as yet, but as mentioned, the individuals that broke the news, in particular Romano, they are very known for actually breaking news which end up being true. Of course, these things can go wrong, but as it stands, the deal is definitely done, and we are expecting Ceballos at the Emirates this season, and I do hope he will put in fitting performances. So another statement that was released by Romano as well in relation to this particular signing, he sort of went on in a bit more detail on his Instagram page, and the statement, as you can see from the screen, reads: Arsenal are set to sign Dani Ceballos from Real Madrid as the new midfielder. Meeting tonight between the two clubs, and now the agreement is so close. Players agreed personal terms with Arsenal. Real Madrid are ready to accept a simple loan, no official buy option. But Perez himself, the Real Madrid president, has promised Arsenal they'll speak in June 2020 about making the deal permanent. So of course Perez has put out a promise to us that he will actually discuss and sit down with the club to discuss a permanent deal for Ceballos. So this is extremely exciting news. Once this is all official, I will bring you another video, and just to confirm the official signing of Ceballos for the season. Of course there'll be those press images with him in the kit, etc. So I'm looking forward to those. But as usual, guys, please do let me know what you think in the comments below. If you're watching this video and you're not subscribed to the channel, please do make sure that you do hit that subscribe button. So once again, guys, it's your boy TC from I'm Gonna Talk TV, and I'm out.